Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ventonwyn, where I'm having a massive argument with Sergei. As you can see, he is driving the case here because he refuses to drive anything that's not red. Something about the Red Army. And no, and filthy capitalists. So it seems I'm going to have to just drive him under the Clayson for now. And I guess leave that unload. Maybe mostly. Outer character, yes, I am using Courseplay. It's the easiest way, theoretically the easiest way to get all this done. In practice, maybe not. And also, yes, my straight line sucks. I'm not good at straight lines. Okay, so now if I start Sergei off, maybe hop really quickly into the Clayson. He might not drive into the hedge, because that's his issue so far, is he keeps finding the hedge. Has he avoided the hedge? I'm seeing him at 25. He's coming up behind me. Sergei has found a way to avoid the hedge. Is it going to say he's stuck? Is he going to claim he's stuck in traffic? No. He is actually unloading the combine. We are making progress, albeit slowly. Sergei has learned how to unload the combine. Next problem is, will Quentin learn the same thing? Because Quentin's just as stupid as Sergei, and loves hedges twice as much. Ah, new issue. Sergei's going to find the other hedge in a minute. Because I kind of need to turn left, and he's going to try and drive straight on. So I'm going to have to stop right here. He's likely to turn left, in fact. So, the real question is what's going to happen here. Now I'm driving the combine again. Quentin is over there in the New Holland. He likes his British stuff, and New Holland's, according to him, British, so that'll do. Don't have the heart to tell him it's not. I'm gonna talk him into getting a fast track so he can have an actually British tractor someday. Alright, so Sergei decided he didn't want to move. That works too. And now he's gonna drive into the hedge, most likely. Where is he? Yep, there he goes, he's in the hedge. Or stuck in the gate, one of the two. Neither would surprise me. Looks like he's stuck in the gate. Apparently, I didn't record Courseplay to account for the fact that Courseplay is an idiot. Let's have a look at what he's gone and done, I guess. Oh no, he's in the hedge. Let's send him off on Courseplay and see what he does here. Because I'm concerned about this. Okay, let's actually sort out the course here so we can take a straight line out roughly. Drive course, because I want to see what happens at the gate. That's what's my concern right now. And I have a bottle of water with me. I know Courseplay isn't exactly realistic, but it's the closest I can come. And he's not stuck. Hooray! So we can continue working the combine. When we hit about 90%, I believe, Quentin is gonna roll up beside us. We might have to call him little CB because he's a bit stupid, and hopefully we won't have too many issues from him. Hopefully. We probably will, but I can hope. There's not much hope. I have no hope. Now Sergei should theoretically head down to the yard and unload the barley now. Whether he actually does that or not is a completely different question. As you can see, by the way, I'm recording at like 7 PM real time out of character. My stream ended just over an hour ago, and I've just got out of a chat with Simulate about various things. And as you can see, this isn't Professional Farmer. If you were in the stream yesterday, you will know what I mean by that. You can take your hint there. Not worth me having issues for. financially speaking. So Sergei is still on his way down to the yard. It is quite a long drive, and I've limited him to 30 kilometers an hour just because I don't trust him. He has not. I've actually fitted a limiter to the tractor. He cannot go above 30. Quentin, I've done the same. I've enabled limiters on them so that they can't be idiots and try and drive at full speed. I don't trust them to drive at full speed. Quentin kind of accepts it. As ridiculous as he is, I think he can accept that he doesn't know how to drive a tractor. I don't know why he insists on it, but he knows he can't. At least he still has some sanity left. I mean, that accident did take a lot out of him. But what did he expect doing that to a horse? I mean, of course the horse is going to kick him in the face. Do I only have 2 headlands most of the way around this field? Or do I have 3? Oh, I have 3, never mind. So, we're making good progress, I think. And Sergei's got stuck somewhere. What's Sergei got stuck on? Because this is probably an issue with my courseplay course. He's got stuck coming in here. I wish I could edit the course there then. So I did take quite a tight turn, not accounting for a trailer. Oh, no. Nearest waypoint, please. Okay. Nearest waypoint here. Nearest... Drive course. Drive course. There we go. He's got a vague idea what he's wanting to do. The question is, will course play... Here's my issue. Does it work with drive control? It does work with drive control. And he's missing the... Okay, so I might have to do this manually, which is... What? Is that going in? Okay, Sergei, you've... I don't know how you did that, but you did it. He's probably gonna get stuck again. Oh, Quentin's been. Thank you, Quentin! Send driver home. Stop, driver! Just realised Quentin can't go because Sergei's on the road. I can't send Quentin off because Sergei is on his way back, and that road is not wide enough to fit the 2 of them. Sergei's still probably going to have issues getting back. But if I only have to sort them every so often, it's not too bad. I've just realised I should really be role-playing as them when I swap into their tractors. Oops. My bad. So I've heard there's a couple of new roleplay series after starting on YouTube. I haven't checked them out, but I probably should. Just to... out of character, just to see what they're like. Because that'd be kind of interesting. Now the plan here is we're going to bale this field as well. Even though it's crooked and wonky everywhere, we're going to bale this field. The bales only need to go over to the stables, which are just down that road over there. They're actually on the stable is on the way to the yard, so I'm probably going to stack them all onto a trailer, lock them on, strap them on, and head down. I might just use the auto stacker for bringing them. It's not the longest drive I've ever taken with bales, so I could use the stacking wagon to do it. It wouldn't be the worst thing I've done. I've done worse. I mean, the class harvester is new. Quentin, for some reason, insisted on using a really old Massey 135 and a trailed harvester before. So, yeah, those were fun harvests. He also refused to get in any other harvesters. It took me 5 years to convince him that he needed to get a new harvester. And he bought the Lexion. Or not the Lexion, the New Holland. Somebody's getting mixed up between maps. So the joy of having the New Holland fixed, specifically the trailer, is that a lot of the other fields are a lot bigger than these. And I don't know if I want to be trying... Sorry about that, I had to swap the batteries in my... I had to swap the memory card in my GoPro. Just decided it wanted to die on me, so I had to get that fixed really quickly. You didn't miss anything. For some reason, Quentin is still there. Oh yeah, because... Oops. Because Quentin... Yeah. Just send him off. And, off we go again. Add a character crash frap. I forgot I had Courseplay open and clicked. I need to remember that if I'm using head tracking, that I need to close Courseplay every single time that I've finished using it. Because I've crashed fraps twice now. The first time I just didn't save anything. The second time was just up until now, and I'm going to go until about... I don't know how long I recorded for, so I'm going to go for a while. Maybe until I got like this half of the field harvested, I think. And we'll do the other half in the stream tomorrow. I still don't know what I want to stream today. This is coming after the stream yesterday. Like, I still don't know what I want to stream today. I might have a little chat with the guys in Discord and see what they think of my various ideas. By the guys, I mean like the RainbowDave's unofficial staff, because if you think I can afford salaries, you're wildly mistaken. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up one side of the field and down the other now, just to try and get this done in a somewhat speedy manner. Plus, I think it might allow Quentin and Sergei a bit more space to do whatever it is they do. Now, I know it's going to cause issues for baling. We'll just bring the windrower over and rake it all up into nice, neat rows. This harvester, by the way, it needs some love. You can, if I hop out here, it's not sounding the healthiest. However, it is a 69 model. It is one of the original Claysons. You know, it's not new. The engine probably wasn't ever good. It's just not made to modern standards, so I guess it's always going to sound... from what the guys at the shop are telling me, it's always had a bit of a clatter to it. I wish that it would work, but it's not going to... You know, it's not ever going to be quiet. It's nice and quiet in here, but I don't know why. I think the previous owner might have double glazed every window and put sealant on every crack. And now Quentin's having issues. Oh dear. Luckily I gave Quentin a GoPro. Hello. Sergei here. Sergei Stuk. Sergei needs reverse. And then to drive forward. Maybe yes, Sergei park here. Hello, Quentin here. I appear to be stuck. In a fence. Let's see. If I reverse here, yes, and then go over here, yes. Ha ha ha! Brilliant. Now let's get this grain into the shed. Dave said he wants it in the shed, so we'll put it in the shed. Dave also said to move to close cosplay, because he's an idiot. There we go. Nice bit of reversing. Into the shed. And how do I know when I'm close enough? I think I'm close enough. There we go. Don't quite understand how it's going over there too, but I'm sure Dave has some sort of weird system in there. Alright. I would appear to be stuck. Alright, off we go. Off we go, off we go, off we go. Going to drive back now. Alright, I think they've solved all their issues. I was listening into them on the... kinda sorta put bugs in their... Quentin's having issues again. Put bugs in the tractor so they can hear what they're saying, so let's see what Quentin's issue is. Never mind, it's all fixed out. Okay, Quentin, you idiot. I seriously don't know what's wrong with these people. I mean, I know they've both got head injuries. And I mean, no disrespect to people who do have head injuries, because they are serious, but... They said, you know, head injuries are a serious thing, but you probably shouldn't be... They're recent head injuries too. Well, Sergei's always been insane. Still don't know why Quentin hired him. Quentin's head injury is relatively new. He got kicked in the face by a horse a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to say what he did, but he got kicked in the face by a horse. And as a result, he now thinks he can do whatever I do. I'm not gonna stop him because he pays the bills, but at the same time, it's not exactly ideal having him trying to drive a tractor, because he doesn't really have the best eyesight anymore. Also, he refuses to wear the glasses that he's supposed to have anyway, so I really shouldn't be letting him do this, but I mean, he pays me money, and I need money. And, you know, I don't want to be risking my job over, like, trying to tell him that he can't drive anymore. Or at the very least telling him that he is so far gone now that if I tried to tell him that he needs to wear his glasses, he would fire me. I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't working here. All I know is farming, and this is the only farm in the area that actually had a job available. I'm sure some of the other ones kind of would take me on, because they all know what Quentin's like. But I don't know, I like the equipment here, I like the landscape. It's nice and relaxing to go for a walk around the woods every night. And I finished work, but let's just say the Christmas party is interesting at times. Am I gonna have to stop so Sergei doesn't whack into a wall again? Or the hedge? Holy crap and a cracker if Quentin actually made it into the field without crashing. So obviously he's learning slowly. And yeah, out of character, I am gonna have to re-record that courseplay course as it turns out, because I've done it badly. I thought I left enough, because I like recorded most of it with it. You know, I should have recorded most of it with the trailer on the back and just paused courseplay when I was taking the trailer on and off. Well, now I know. Sergei, that's not helpful, Sergei. Sergei, I need to harvest the crops. Well, I'm glad I'm bringing the rake over anyway, because Sergei's not much help. But he's apparently cheap, so I can, you know, I can accept why Quentin keeps him on. I'm surrounded by idiots. I really am. Part of me thinks I should just send them both off together and hope for the best, but I don't know if I trust that. Plus, the harvest will probably be full by the time they get back. Plus, I don't really trust the two of them in that yard. Plus, I don't really trust either of them on the road. I only let them drive because it's kind of necessary. I need grain carts on the road when I'm harvesting, and they're the only two people available because the farm has just about enough to pay me, and I don't know how Sergei gets paid. Probably in vodka. How much of a mess did Sergei make me make down here? Because I can't expect it to look good after I was pretty much at 90 degrees to the crop for most of that. I'm kind of surprised I didn't damage the harvester at all. Really glad I put a big rubber coating on everything so that... Well, when I heard Quentin had the accident and wanted to drive tractors, the rubber coating was doubled, because I already had it for Sergei. Never did trust him. Probably never will. Because let's face it, he isn't the best farmhand. At all. We didn't actually miss too much down here, just looking at it. I mean, the windrow is going to be terrible, but we'll be raking that up anyway. Just to speed up baling, really. I think I might be able to get 2 windrows into one and just get it all into a nice straight line. If I can get 3 into one, that'd be really nice. But yeah, not much of an issue at all. So I can just run over into this, and there we go, that's the problem sorted. Let's spin this around. And in we go again. This harvest is quite nice. I know it's old, but I really like it. I've always had an affinity for older equipment and older tractors and older vehicles. So I'm gonna try and convince Quentin to let me have, you know, some old tractors that might not be used, but I might try and buy some for myself out of the farm's money, just so that I can have some semblance of sanity and some little retreats that I can go to whenever Quentin and Sergei are being insane, which is most of the time. It's almost all the time that they're being insane. Anyway, in brighter news, we're doing quite well in this field, I think. Oh god, Sergei's coming. Well, I guess that means I'm stopping here, because Sergei's just going to drive straight into the hedge regardless. In fact, no, if I get him to turn... Come on, Sergei. Come on, keep open, keep under the pipe. Come on, Sergei. It's like I'm training a dog, or a small child. It's ridiculous. I don't know how I can work like this. I don't know how people work with, like, sane people. It's infuriating doing this, yes, but it's fun. Because, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen next with Sergei. I don't know what Quentin's going to decide his next scheme is. All I know is that, I do know what Quentin's next scheme is. And I don't know why, but he's registered a lawn care business in my name. I don't know why he did that. He doesn't even own a lawnmower. The man doesn't own a lawnmower, and he's registered a lawn care business in my name, and somehow he expects me to run it. I mean, and the only funds I really have access to is farm funds, and there's... Why is it €900? Oh, the mafia thing. Yeah. I'm guessing they want payment in euro then. That's not good. Sergei, where are you going? Are you trying to follow me? Or are you just gonna stop there and be awkward? Looks like it's the latter. Oh dear. So, I mean, at least I'm harvesting reasonably well. I mean, I know I missed a spot up there, but it's not going too badly on my end, apart from Sergei ramming me earlier. I really have no idea what Quentin wants me to do with the lawn care company, though. I think he expects me to run it as well. I think he has legitimately just set up a lawn care company and given it to me. I don't know why. I mean, am I supposed to bring my lawnmower from home, or how am I supposed to do this? Because I don't really have a lawnmower at home. I live out of, like, I live in a bungalow. I won't ever show you my house, but I live in a bungalow down the road. Down the road from the dairy yard. I don't know what Quentin was exactly thinking, but now I've got to try and find the funds to buy a lawnmower. It's gonna have to be a decent one, so I'm thinking probably a Profi hopper. I'll likely need... I don't know what I need. What do you need for a lawn care company? Why did Quentin do this to me? I mean, why would you do this? Because I don't know the first thing about lawn care. Is it just... All I know is, like, take care of lawns. Mow grass, that's it. I'll do it, you know, I can buy a lawnmower, possibly, eventually. But I'm getting back at Quentin. I'm buying it out of farm money. I don't care about the mafia with that. I'm buying my lawnmower out of the farm money, and I'm gonna see if I can get a skid steer or something. So that I might even just steal the T6 and bring that down so I can load up a trailer with some grass and sell the grass. Ooh, there's an idea. We have 2 trailers. Big trailers. We have 2 tractors. Okay. I have a Land Rover at home and a trailer that I could put something like a Profi hopper on. The farm also owns front loader buckets. A front loader bucket for the New Holland. And over at the biogas plant, they make compost. Now, the compost master isn't currently running, but the guys at the biogas plant said, hey, if you can get us grass, or something to that effect, even straw will do, we can turn on the compost master again, and we can start making compost. You can take, you can turn on the compost master. You can take all the issues that might cause, but you can take the compost and set it off if you want. So I'm thinking that might be an idea. I'm thinking the best thing to do is to reappropriate the grass. Just kind of dump it in a pile somewhere. Maybe invest later on in a conveyor belt of some description. And I mean, there's plenty of houses around here need their lawns mowed. I'm sure we can go realistically within a couple of hours when we've got the harvest done. I think it's doable, but the issue is going to be, where do I get the initial funds for the lawnmower? I mean, this is rented. We can't do anything with this. We can't really do anything with the CR, the big harvester. We kind of need both tractors. We need, much as I call him an idiot, we need Sergei, we need Quentin. And yes, Quentin did fire the other guy due to lack of funds. But we kind of don't have a choice here. We don't have anything we can sell, more importantly. What are you doing, Sergei? What are you doing? I'm turning around here, you idiot. Oh my god. Watch this. Sergei is going to... we're running out of time now. Just kind of cheekily looked around and had a look at the GoPro. Well, I've looked down and had a look at the GoPro screen on my phone. It's saying we're running out of battery and memory. So, oh my god, Sergei made it out of the field without crashing. That's a minor miracle. But we're running out of time because the GoPro battery's dying. So, I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. If you want to see more of this, do hit subscribe. There will be more on the way tomorrow, most likely. And if you have anything to say to me or Sergei or Quentin, please do leave a comment below. And until next time, I've been RainbowDave. Stay safe and goodbye.